Alright, I haven't done that one in a while, but I have tried to get the intro to this perfect for so long. And we just gotta do it. We just gotta rip off the Band-Aid. It's gonna be bright. Welcome to Gino's Garage. I'm gonna build a lot of Lego. I've already recorded like 10 episodes of me doing that. Take a look right here. Well, okay, so I've got a bunch of episodes. I'm gonna talk about minifigures, I'm gonna talk about Lego, I'm gonna talk about Hot Wheels. Look at all these. Oh, so many. I don't know what to do with them all, but that's what this channel's for. We're gonna figure it out. Let's get to the beginning though, of when I started this like 6 months ago. Alright, gotta work on the garage. There's definitely moisture being held under the carpeting. And I had all these bins sitting up there, and then they started getting wet. Like you can just, it's time to get rid of it. Alright, so we got everything outside. That carpet, gross. I'll put a picture right here. Mold, so that'll go like in the corner there. I gotta I gotta lift those up to pull underneath shims here to kind of let them live up off the floor for a little bit, but that'll be the next part of the project. Now, I couldn't really tell you what my thought process was here with putting it in a trash bag. I have no idea, but it was just so large and I just needed to get rid of it. It was so bad, and I didn't even record the rest of it, but I did scrub and like wash the floor and then vacuumed all of it back out with that shop vac there. That took so long. Alright, so floor's gone. Carpet's gone at least. Floor, it's scraped, scrubbed, washed. Now we're getting to something. We are getting there. Still a lot of random bins of nothing. This is all making sense. This works. I like it. Now we gotta figure out the rest of this and all the Lego. That's next. Yeah. The big thing I had to do was to get everything back out of the inside of the house, back into the garage. So all the new in-box stuff. I had a bunch of bins that I show off a little bit later, but I just wanted to kind of stack everything, kind of build it all up. You have all my modulars and just kind of messing around. I eventually realized after a little bit, like, look, I have drawers full of everything. For the last 3 years since graduation, I've not had a place to build or like room to store anything. I was in a tiny apartment. I was living out of Airbnb / my car for a good long while. With all the other sets I had in my childhood, I've accumulated like 200 sets. And I also worked at a Brick and Minifigs down here in St. Pete, which I know, not the best time to bring up Brick and Minifigs. That store had nothing to do with any of the other things that happened. They're an awesome store. I love them. But yeah, after working there, sets just kept piling and piling and piling, and finally it's now time to build. So that's everything I have new in box. This is full of unopened, this is full of open, this is full of, there's still that are actually sealed, but we're working on it. Hello!
Are there 5-player Switch games?
And from here I then had to like kind of write down every single set I had, put them in little bags so I knew where everything was, at least tried to know where everything was. But 200 sets, and there's a lot of building to be done, and I'm still buying more. My wife did come out and tell me at some point, like, you can't have all those just sitting there like a mountain, even though I think it's really cool to have it all up there and be a good background. We put them away into the cabinets, that way they're all nice and tucked away and safe. So my garage has all those normal things. The garbage can, tools, the Ricky Bobby sign, Jeff Goldblum shower curtains, Paul and Vin on the sunshade for the car, and a bunch of other random signs. Lego, there's a little gopher up there, more tools, and just things. You hear my dogs barking. We got some lights. We can play some wiffle ball later. I got 2 wiffle ball bats right here, wiffle ball bats in the car. I got a ton of Hot Wheels, as you can see right here. They got a nice little display. Here's all my premiums stuck on here. And I can open up this little locker. I don't know what I'm doing in there yet, but I'm gonna do something. More Lego, some Hot Wheels. You open up one of these, just filled to the brim. All of these are full of built sets or unbuilt sets. Got a minifigure collection of all the series, getting there. Bunch of accessories and parts. There's Ron Burgundy. And over here, you got some more Lego and some stuff I got to get rid of. Like we got in here, we got Lego, we got some Pop Funkos, and just like a very large mess of things. Open up this one even more. It just gets crazy. So yeah, so there's a lot to do, a lot to build, a lot to see. We're gonna do a lot of things out here. We're gonna build some Lego. We're gonna do some Hot Wheels things. I'm gonna do, I don't know, try and make a wiffle ball or blitzball career somewhere out there. And a bunch of other garage activities like doing stuff around the house or just dumb things out here. Because I can do that. That's what this is for. And I hope you had some fun. See ya.